Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco.
At the plate, Kenny Lofton. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
And there's your first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, in this day and age when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third in the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jeff Kent comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And we take a look there at the San Francisco team leaders in that category, and he's currently second best on this Giants roster. So striding forward now, Barry Bonds. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He's set. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Now it's 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 4th, catcher Pablo.
Ready now,
Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. And he's safe.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 276 the average coming in for him. A dozen home runs, 27 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants pick up a run on the double by Sandoval. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Johnny Cueto starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, he's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Joe Morgan.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in the series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get 1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Grounded to the right. Kent gloves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder, Willie.
Stepping in, Willie Mays, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 14 on the season. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
In is Joey Votto now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Cueto's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Into the box, Brandon Belt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk away with the W. But you can't do that every night. That puts a lot of pressure on your pitching. You have to catch the baseball. You catch it, more often than not, you're going to win.
Here's Buster Posey now, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8, center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-1, here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swung on and missed 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Stepping in, Eugenio SUAREZ. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Posey takes it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Brandon Belt. You know, this guy has really solidified himself in the middle of the Giants order. You weren't sure how he was going to hit, but one thing you did know, he was going to be able to defend. And that defense is one of the best in the league because of Brandon Belt.
Striding into the box, Johnny Bench. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
In there, 2-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They were playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. And with Great American being one of the best hitters parks around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
One 0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. A view of Cincinnati from the Brent Spence Bridge. Thanks for joining us once again on the show. Now at the plate, Johnny Cueto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Johnny Cueto.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. Jeff Kent waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Jeff
digging in
Kent.
for his second at bat, Jeff Kent. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Inciarte on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Settling in now, Jose Rijo. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Jose Rijo.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out.
11,
7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Striding in once again, Barry Larkin. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they get a runner into scoring position now at second following the 1-out stolen base. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lofton ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Striding in, Willie Mays.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie Mays.
Cueto pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. Lofton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds leave 1. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Ready for another chance. Barry Bonds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runners off for second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on the move for second. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit well, but fouled that time by Crawford, as this will find the seats down the line in right. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on balls.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Standing in, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Into the box now, Johnny Cueto. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup right down the middle.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Giants lead it 3-1. In is Joey Votto now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Down the first baseline. Oh, look at the stop by Bell. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Lofton. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher,
into the box now, Johnny Bench. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Bonds giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Digging in, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Kenny Lofton.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff Kent.
Digging in once again, Jeff Kent. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 24 home runs for him on the season, as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High pop up. Larkin will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants add on one more. Bye bye baby, the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-1 San Francisco. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Ender Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Line drive to center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Your attention,
Rose
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Pete Rose.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. He's got the average to 321. 8 home runs, 26 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that's in there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
The batter, number 8,
digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. A hit in 2 tries so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-0 pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right.
11,
and as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. Ready for another shot now, Barry Larkin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch out, nothing doing. Cueto pauses. Here's the 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit to short. Crawford's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for Cincinnati. They trail it 4-1. Alex Wood takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Line to the right side. And that gets on by. And Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The batter.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Inciarte's there, makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He hit a sac fly earlier. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Inciarte. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Ready for another shot now. Johnny Cueto getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Through 5.5, it's the Giants 6 and the Reds 1. Striding in once again, Willie Mays. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Liner towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That ball was down below the zone, and he still stayed with it and drove it back up the middle.
Third baseman, EUGENIO SUAREZ.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Catcher, Johnny Bench.
Into the box, Johnny Bench, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup right down the middle.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They trail 6-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Lofton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, second baseman, Jeff Kent.
In now, Jeff Kent. Now here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded pickup. That's off to that one. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Stepping in now, Barry Bonds. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now to the plate, Pablo Sandoval. His prior history in this matchup, 3 for 15. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. Giants out in front here, 6-1. Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Danny Santana.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A runner at first with no outs here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Cueto will go to first. Runner back standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, another single. Now they're first and second. They've been swinging the bat great all day, but they haven't come up with the big hit to break an inning open. Maybe that's coming.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Morgan. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
The 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Ready now, Barry Larkin. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bonds has a play. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. San Francisco leads this one 6-2. Blake Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
36, Blake Wood.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Crawford.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. And that misses 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 9.
Brandon Belt will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Ready with the 1-2. Ground ball right side straight into the shift. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. The high fastball is in there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1, and this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He's set, and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And he lays off for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They lead it 6-2. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Hunter Strickland will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Freddie Galvis is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 14. Freddie
in is Joey Votto now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 1-0 delivery. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One and one. Here it comes. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Eugenio Suarez will be next. Here it is on 3-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio
coming to the plate
Suarez.
now, Eugenio Suarez. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
So striding in, Johnny Bench, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
At the knees, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Suarez fields it cleanly, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Number 1, Kenny Lofton.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. Pitch swung on and missed. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Larkin ranging up the middle. Spin throw. Got him at first. And that was not easy with that guy running down the line. Standing in, Jeff Kent. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead it 6-2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll be the one to greet the closer, Hunter Strickland.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
One 0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 2-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it is on 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that misses for ball 4.
Top pitcher number 36.
Mark Melanson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Pitching for the Giants, number 41, Mark Melanson.
John Hyatt will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And that misses for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Joe Morgan. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter, number 11,
striding into the box, Barry Larkin. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit.
Mays.
Standing in now, Willie Mays, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
6-4 the outcome today. Johnny Cueto earns win number 4 on the season. Mark Melanson records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.